Gillespie Tower, Cherokee 44820, ready 27 right, right downwind departure.
Cherokee 44820, Gillespie Tower, wind 230 at 8, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 27 right, Cherokee 820.
Maybe if they wash this airplane, it'd go faster.
Cessna 6 Golf Sierra, contact ground, have a good day.
Contact ground, good day, 6 Golf Sierra. West Tower, Colonel 521.
All right, nobody on approach.
Right for left pattern 27 left.
Colonel
Hand on the
52156, Gillespie Tower, hold short runway 27 right.
Hold for 27 right, 156.
All right, here we go on all 2,300 RPMs.
Wind is from the left, so you'll want some aileron into the wind. And right rudder. Just enough to counteract our...
Colonel 156, make left
good.
traffic, runway 27 left, runway
Keep
27
that
right.
aileron in.
Right,
good. Now let your nose come down. That'll help you speed to 80.
Yeah.
Very good. Good, and you're tracking right down the runway.
Trying to. There we go. Now I can climb. Yeah, I had to check the car beat because we are not climbing.
That's a good thing to check. Next time, check the compression on the engine. The right side of the hill. I'll take control of the airplane.
All right,
I have the controls. Jeez, you're right. What a dog. You can just feel it in the controls, can't you?
Yeah.
Sorry, airplane, I didn't mean to say that.
All right.
Cherokee 9077 Kilo, Gillespie Tower, squawk 5221, hold for release, number 2 for IFR northbound.
Let me make this turn first.
Okay.
Say again for 77 Kilo.
Cherokee 77 Kilo, squawk 5221.
Squawk 5221, Cherokee 9077 Kilo.
Oh, hey, it's making 2,400 RPMs today. Good for her.
Air must be getting cooler. Okay, if you're ready, you have the controls.
All right, I have the controls.
Give me a heading of
158.
This is 175, and climb to 3,500.
Okay, 3,500 heading 175.
15-degree bank turns at the most, which is in between the two right there.
All right.
Okay, I'm sorry, head 075, my mistake, left is 075.
I was trying not to question you, but I know where we're at right now, and I knew a heading of 170 probably wasn't going to be where we wanted to be.
That's the 165 is the instrument departure from here.
Okay, I'm sorry, what heading did you want me to go? 075, you said?
075.
Okay.
And do your after takeoff checklist.
All right, there's 075.
Cessna 27 Golf Foxtrot, Gillespie Tower, wind 240 at 8, runway 27 right.
Fuel pump is off. Glide back.
Don't forget to lead your headings. You know, start rolling out 10 degrees before your heading.
All right, landing light off, flaps are up. Let's go ahead and get back on 75 here, still in the climb.
This is good. If this is 070, that's good enough.
Okay.
Gillespie Tower, Premier 323 Charlie Mike's descending out of 3400 on a 45 for right traffic, runway 27. Right.
Cherokee 20 traffic 10 to 11 o'clock, 1 mile southwestbound, altimeter 3,600, type unknown.
I can't see the traffic, so can you...
Premier
Yeah, that's what I'm
323
here
Charlie
for.
Mike, Gillespie Tower, make right traffic, runway 27 right, clear to land, wind 270 at 8.
Right traffic, 27 right, clear to land, 27 right, 3 Charlie Mike.
I'm surprised he didn't warn us about him.
He did, he just called us.
Oh, he did? I didn't hear him.
Yeah, that's why I was telling you.
You're kidding me.
Sorry, Tower, I'm under the hood, can't see him.
No, I didn't hear him at all.
Cessna 1324 Echo, Gillespie Tower, are you canceling your IFR then?
Affirmative to got a request IFR, cancel IFR clearance and request straight out departure.
I was watching the traffic, but I didn't hear the call.
Yeah, Tower called us, advised us.
Gillespie Tower, reach that time.
Cessna 1324 Echo, Roger, Squawk VFR, taxi F2, hold short, runway 27 right.
Squawk VFR, taxi F2, hold short, 27 right, 2 Echo. Gillespie Tower, reach Med 9.
Reach Med 9 or Gillespie Tower.
Reach Med 9, just leaving Montgomery's airspace over the 52 and on full landing jet air.
Reach Med 9 or Gillespie Tower, are you 1,500?
1,500, reach Med 9.
Reach Med 9 or report 1 mile northwest.
1 mile northwest reporting, reach Med 9.
Alright,
Cessna 24 Echo,
3,400.
straight out approved, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 27 right, to level takeoff, this is now 132 Echo.
Alright.
Gillespie Tower, Cherokee 9077 kilo, holding short, 27 right, cancel IFR, northbound departure.
Cherokee 77 kilo, taxi F2, hold short, runway 27 right, Squawk VFR.
Squawk VFR, taxi F2, hold short, 27 right, 77 kilo.
3,500, heading 070.
And see if you can give me 90 knots. You might need 2,300 RPM on this airplane and your nose will come down a little bit
Okay,
for
yeah.
90 knots. And we'll see.
I was trying to see if the trim would.
Yeah. And then give me a right turn to 090.
Okay.
Cherokee 77 kilo, the Cessna upwind will be straight out. Right down approved, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 27 right, 77 kilo.
090.
Gillespie Tower, Depot 10, what's our current weight?
Cessna 1 Sierra Papa, the approach advised about 5 minutes, and that was about 3 minutes ago, so I'm hoping it's only going to be about 2 more minutes for you.
Thanks, Depot 10, bye-bye.
156 to the short approach, touch go.
Cardinal 156, short approach approved, runway 27 left, clear, touch and go.
Clear, touch go, short approach, 27 left, 156.
Still climbing. Get down there. We
Reach Med 9 traffic, departure end, runway 27 right, Cessna will be a right down departure.
Okay, reach Med 9 is looking, we're at 1 mile.
Reach Med 9, and then that Cessna departure end will be straight out, shouldn't be a factor for you. Additional traffic, just lifted off 27 right, Cherokee will be a right down departure.
Okay, reach Med 9 looking.
Be 090 on the heading.
Reach Med 9 traffic inside.
Reach Med 9, thank you.
And give me a climb to 4,500.
And for reach Med 9, you want me to enter the right downwind for the taxiway or right turn in to the 927, I guess 1735.
Reach Med 9, route at your discretion, traffic short final, runway 27 right, or Premier Jet, just remain north of runway 27 right at all times. Landing at Jetter will be at your own risk, wind 2308.
And reach Med 9, roger, I'll stay clear of the landing runway.
Trainer, no.
Give me a right turn to 110.
All right, we'll get to 4,500 eventually.
Yeah, it takes a while, doesn't it? You're going up at 500 feet a minute.
San Diego Northeast, white Cessna over Ramona Del Strip at 5,000 feet, and we are maneuvering here.
Is this what it's like flying a 150?
Up in this area, please advise.
Only we'd be bouncing around a lot.
San Diego East, Cessna 9344 Foxtrot over Alpine at 5,500, going to be flying lazy 8 to San Diego East.
San Diego East, Cherokee 820, 4,500 over Wright's Field. We'll be maneuvering.
Just a little bit more. There we go.
Give me a right turn to 150. Give me a left 180-degree turn. Standard rate turn.
Altitude's a little high, see if I can't get to come down here a little bit. All right, 330.
Good, give me a right 180-degree turn.
All right.
San Diego East, Cessna 9344 Foxtrot at 5,500. Going to be doing lazy 8s over Alpine, San Diego East.
San Diego East, Cherokee 820 is just south of the freeway over Alpine, and we're turning southbound. 4,500.
Aircraft calling at?
Yeah, San Diego East over Alpine, south of the freeway, Cherokee 4,500, turning southbound.
We'll stay above 5,500. San Diego Coast, Archer 2226 November, just north of Torrey Pines, 3,600 southbound, heading back into Montgomery, last call, San Diego Coast.
Good, I have the controls. You keep your glasses on, keep looking down.
Okay.
Okay, recover.
Okay.
That was too easy. Very nice. Okay, I have the controls.
Yeah, the controls.
You can take your glasses off.
All right.
Very nicely done. Here, put them in this bag.
So that way we don't lose the bag again?
Yeah, and just hang it on my horn here.
San Diego North is white Cessna over Ramona Del Strip at 5,500. Sanders. Aircraft wind with AWS advise, San Diego Northeast.
Where you want me to put them?
Just hang them on the horn here.
All right.
Have we timed how much altitude we lose in a descent?
No.
Okay. So we're going to pick a field down there to do an emergency landing in.
Okay.
Something that looks good to you.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it.
And we should be more than 1,000. Let's go up a little bit higher.
This is the highest I've been in a Cherokee yet.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to go up to 11 or 12,000.
San Diego, Hamul.
You can take the controls.
We'll be doing ground reference maneuvers over the road and the well at 2,000 feet in Hamul.
So what we're going to do is we'll shut the power down, and your field over there, once you head to that field, trim to 73 knots, head for that field, and then circle over that field and try to come out on downwind, just ready to where you would turn base almost on that field.
Okay.
So we're probably high enough. You're going to go in that one in that valley?
Yeah.
Let's pick one. Let's turn around. Do a 180-degree turn. While we're climbing.
Over Alpine at 6,000
let's see if we can find a field that's not in that. That's a great field, but it's in a valley. I just don't like all the.
Most fields around here are in valleys.
They're in valleys, aren't they?
I would say that one looks better. That there was my first choice right there.
Oh, this one over there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, use that one. That's a great one. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're at 5,500. Let's lose our power.
Okay.
Now get us to 73 and get it trimmed for 73 and head for that field. Go right over that field.
All
get
right.
it trimmed there.
Right there.
All right. And are we over the field yet?
No. We are about a half mile from it here.
Okay. Let's do a circle while we're up here. I just want to see how long it. Let's do a 360-degree circle starting right now.
Okay.
Go.
That airfield, I'm just being the airfield now.
Keep that 73 going.
Yep.
Oh yeah, there's your field's close enough.
Just north of that.
Let me have the throttle just a second. Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay, how are you going to land in that field? Where's your numbers?
Not in line of the power lines there, I can tell you that.
So we lost 1,000 feet in a circle. So now you're almost set up for a base entry to that if you were going to land this way, right?
If I'm going to land this way?
No, this way like that.
Yeah.
So try to line up, get yourself, put your flaps in like you're going to land. Or you can't go down any lower, right? You can't lose another 1,000 feet. So put your first notch of flaps in and make a pattern out of it.
Yep.
I can't see the field anymore.
Yeah, I got the field.
Okay. So you want to be at 80 now with a notch of flaps. So your descent is different.
Yeah.
And are you going to have to go that way?
Phase Cardinal, about 3 miles to the north of Hamul, maneuvering San Diego southeast.
No, I'm visualizing the runway basically in line with those power lines.
Oh, okay. All right. And then you're going to turn a base?
Yeah.
All right. go around. Okay, we're good. Good. And then head for the lowest terrain as we're climbing. Good, nicely done. They don't let us go down to see if you could really make it.
Yeah. Wow. Trimming for 70, really.
A lot of trim.
Oh, there we go. I say I'm pushing on the yoke to.
So a thing to file away in your memory bank is that you lose 1,000 feet per turn if you're going to do a turn like that.
Yeah, that was actually a good exercise. Now that I know.
Yeah. So we just wanted to do that. We can go back and do landings if you want to.
Okay.
There's an airplane up ahead that way, so yeah, take us home.
All right.
Did absolutely phenomenal under the hood. No complaints. You recovered from a unusual attitude, which was nose too high.
Yeah, I was looking at the, well, the first thing that caught my attention was the VSI. VSI was pointing way up. I'm like, oh, okay, we need to correct that.
Well, yeah, so if you look at your attitude indicator and the nose is way high, put your attitude, no matter what you're doing, put your attitude indicator down to level. If your airspeed is decreasing, that's another indicator to get your nose down.
Yeah.
Gosh, it's nice and calm up here. I expected it to be bumpy.
I did too.
So when you're up that high and coming down to land, you've got a lot of time to go through your emergency checklist.
Yeah.
We didn't do that, but you can get that all out of the way when you're way up high. So you want to get our weather and get us on.
For California, are you available on a high watch and flight service frequencies? Advise on initial contact you have information, Juliet. Left be tower information, Juliet, time 2347 Zulu, wind 240 at 7, visibility 25, sky clear, temperature 27, 2.12, altimeter 2988, localizer Delta, and visual approaches in use, landing at departing runways 27 right and 27 left. Hazardous weather information for California, are you available on a high watch and flight service frequencies? Advise on initial contact you have information, Juliet.
Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to get my bearing. There's Viejas Mountain. So I think that's Loveland Reservoir right there.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you want a chart?
I've got one.
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to remember where Rattlesnake Mountain's at.
Check your frequency. I changed that on you.
Okay. 120.7.
For a midfield transition north and westbound.
Helicopter 7 Charlie Tango, Gillespie Tower, stay in your position and your request. Verify information, Juliet.
Helicopter 7 Charlie Tango, about 7 miles southeast for a midfield transition northwestbound.
Helicopter 7 Charlie Tango, transition approved, Gillespie altimeter 2988, ident.
Gillespie, disregard as wrong tower I'm talking to, so 7 Charlie Tango, disregard. Thank you very much for the help earlier.
How do you do that?
Helicopter 7 Charlie Tango, no problem.
Just have the wrong frequency in. You know, like you left Montgomery, you know, we could.
Yeah.
Okay, you have your bearings yet?
Yeah, I see the runway's directly in front of me.
Okay. Good. All right.
All right. We doing touch and goes?
Yeah, we'll go on the left, do left close traffic, and do some touch and goes.
Okay. Gillespie Tower, Cherokee 44820 over Loveland Reservoir, inbound for touch and goes with information, Juliet.
Cherokee 44820, Gillespie Tower, ident. Next straight in, runway 27 left, report 3 mile final.
Make straight in, report 3 mile final, Cherokee 820.
Cherokee 820, traffic 12 o'clock, 2 miles, same direction, tracking the localizer 5100, indicated Cessna.
Okay, I have the traffic, Cherokee 820.
You do? Oh, you do. Good job.
Asher 2, a mile north.
Asher 2, landing at Asher Base will be at your own risk. Wind 230 at 8.
Asher 2, roger.
This is incredible. The smoothness like this makes you want to stay up forever, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That was a nice job setting yourself up for the approach to that emergency field. Might have been a little close in, but that was,
Yeah, I
was good.
think probably dropped flaps a little too early. It's kind of what it felt like, because once we started getting lower, I had to start pulling or pushing the nose down more and more to maintain 73 knots.
Well, once you get the flaps in, remember, it's a normal landing.
Right.
So make it 80, 70, 65.
Yeah.
Gillespie Tower, Cessna 317 Bravo Tango.
Usually people are
Localize the Delta inbound.
surprised by how much they have to pull back to get to the 73.
Runway 27 left to report the missed approach point at the MDA.
Report me support from MJ.
You can do your pre-landing checklist if you want, all the way out here.
All right, before landing, seatbelts lock, fuel pump on, fuel selector confirm fullest tank. We'll just go ahead and leave it on the left. Mixture rich, landing light on.
What do you do with smoke coming out of the radio stack?
Turn the avionics master off.
And we debate whether you just turn the master off. You know, that way you kill power to everything.
If if the smoke continues, that would be the next.
Yep. And then open your air vents down here. You've got one on your side. You know you've got an air vent down there?
Yeah, I've got this one right here.
Yeah.
That's blowing this cold air all over my legs. Feels good.
Good. Engine fire?
Dive.
What else do you do?
Shut the fuel off.
How? Don't do it.
No, I'm not going to do it. I'm just touching the fuel selector.
I've had 2 students this week, all on the same day. Go, it's mixture rich. Bam. Idle cutoff.
No.
Yeah, 2 of them. But that's the first one is that idle cutoff, and then shut off. Yeah, fuel pump, fuel, everything, and then all that emergency landing practice comes into play. Good, you have that too.
What's that?
Well, I was just trying to go through all of the system failures that we could go over. How about a wing fire?
Ooh, that's a good one. I've never reviewed the procedure for a wing fire.
What do you think you would do?
Yeah, I would imagine it's the same as an engine fire dive.
You know, other than bail out. You know.
Yeah.
So if it's a fuel tank on fire, you're pretty much screwed. You can dive. But the other thing is turn off the electricals to the wing.
Cherokee 820, runway 27 left, clear touch and go, make left traffic after.
Clear touch and go, 27 left, make left traffic after, Cherokee 820.
So you can turn off the nav lights and the pitot heat.
Yeah, because those are going to be your electrical and heat sources, so.
Right. If you can't remember which switches to turn off the master,
yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, in that situation, that would be probably be the easiest. Just
like a stop departure from the number 35 at Juliet.
Astro 3, Gillespie Tower, departure from Astro Base will be at your own risk. Wind 260 at 10.
what happened to our smooth air?
It's all up there. Down here, it's going to be bumpy over the hill, I bet. We've got wind down here, right?
Yeah.
That we don't have up there. I was surprised. It's surprisingly calm up there.
Yeah, that's the one thing I didn't check before departing was winds aloft because I didn't think we were going out to Alpine today.
Yeah.
I normally check that, but.
And they were light. You know, they were like 7 knots at 3,000 and calm at 6,000, and it was true for a change.
Yeah, they were really nice.
Bravo Tango, Mr. Approach for MD.
So,
Bravo Tango, circle south, number 2, point Cherokee on a 2-mile funnel, runway 27 left.
slight crosswinds when I'm slipping in. Regardless of the direction of the wind, is it always right rudder and left aileron, or does it depend on the wind?
Depends on the wind.
Okay.
If the wind's from this direction,
it's going to be left aileron, right rudder?
exactly. If it's from that direction, it's just the opposite.
I was kind of wondering that the other day because I'm still trying to get used to that control, and I didn't know.
Okay. And speaking of controls, did you plan on doing a no-flap landing, or what's your plan on this landing?
I was going to start doing flaps right here at the hill.
Oh, okay. I can't catch you on anything, can I?
You know, I thought about that back there. I'm like, okay, when am I going to start doing flaps? And then I usually use the hill because I'm thinking about, you know, the traffic pattern coming in over here.
Yeah, but right about here you have 3 notches in.
Yeah.
So which direction is our wind from today?
It was,
you can look at your windsock. It was 240, wasn't it?
yeah,
Okay, watch that nose. Get that nose down to 65.
Bravo Tango.
7 Bravo Tango, affirmative.
That's better. Get that pitch down just a little bit. There you go. Yeah, so you need more aileron over there, more right rudder. As you put in aileron, you need more rudder. So get that right rudder in.
There we go.
To there. There you go.
There
you go.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get used to the rudder on this.
Yeah. And don't let the nose come up because your airspeed indicator doesn't work now.
Yeah.
That's a good pitch. Good, keep that in. More right rudder, there you go. Let's go around. Go around. Nose to level.
Yep.
Get that flap out. Get your nose to level.
Yep. I'm sorry, we were dropping there.
I know, that's because you got to get your nose to level and get those flaps out.
Yeah.
Now when you get to 70 or so, then get into climb attitude. If your nose is level, you won't go down and you'll gain speed, you won't go up. So it's okay to fly 10 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
I just felt the airplane start, or I saw the airplane starting to drop once I got nose level, so.
I thought we were going a little bit too far down the runway.
Yeah.
On that little float there. Your crosswind correction was good though.
Yeah, I just got to get used to stabbing the rudder and the not really used to that much control. Input required.
Yeah, and when you start to flare, you still need that rudder, and you're going slower, so you need more right rudder.
Yeah,
that's the way. That's the way.
Hey, I'm not dropping the nose this time.
That's the way.
I gotta get around here though. Whoa.
Now
hello.
take your power out. Let your nose come down. Let your nose come down.
Yep.
Don't forget to level your wings on crosswind.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw the first valley coming here, so.
Okay.
I figure it's probably a good idea to stay in the pattern
Cherokee 820, runway 27 left, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, 27 left, Cherokee 820. All right, get it pitched properly here so we're not climbing.
What is it, 2250? What is this airplane like for 90 knots?
That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. About 2200, I think, right about there. All right, better late than never. Fuel pump, landing light, mixture rich. I do need to work on that a little bit. Squaring up my final.
And get your pitch to 65 so that we don't float forever when we get down there.
Yep.
Yeah, get that nose down a little bit.
Gillespie Tower, Astrea 10 is 6 miles north with Juliet, we're inbound for landing.
Astrea 10, Gillespie Tower, report a mile north.
Astrea 10, roger.
Nose straight, get a little bit more aileron in there, so you'll need a more rudder as you do that. More rudder. A little bit more rudder. Now look down the runway.
Yep.
No, don't pull it up so much. Okay. Nose level. If you're going to go around, go nose level.
What was with that sudden yaw?
There could have been a little bit of gust right there.
That's kind of what got me thrown off the whole thing.
You're getting a little bit slow, so you're going to be affected more by it. And as you get in that position, I'm not really sure, because your nose was coming over to the left anyway, because you didn't have enough right rudder in. And I think you pulled up, so you might have been, you just suddenly caused your own shear, you know, you caused.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah. Keep a little bit, get yourself trimmed for, make sure you're trimmed for 90, and then on final, let go of that yoke and see if you're at 65 before you start doing your slips.
Yeah.
Have your nose down a little bit more so you're not going so slow, and you won't be so affected by the changes of the wind.
Right.
You'll have a little bit more inertia to go through there. Good go around.
Yeah, once it came around on me like that, it was not good.
Yeah, now power back. Let your nose come down. Power back to the 22 or 2300 though.
Yeah. Sorry, trying to give you nice coordinated turns here. It's kind of hard in this pattern.
Yeah, I know, but don't drop your nose when you do it.
Ready for
right
crosswind departure to the north.
Skipper 38062, Gillespie Tower, runway 27 right, clear for
fuel
takeoff.
pump.
If you get your power to 2200, you'll not descend. You know, get that. You know 90 is either 22 or 2300. I don't know what it is in this airplane. So get to that. Get up a little bit. because you're fast and low.
Astrea 10, a mile north.
Get your nose up a little bit and get yourself back to 90 in there.
Astrea 10,
Now get yourself trimmed if you've got your power right.
Landing at Astrea will be at your own risk, wind 300 at 10.
Astrea 10, roger, we'll proceed to
It's
Astrea.
about right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good. So remember that power setting, and that's the power setting to use when you decrease your power back there. And as I've been talking, have we done this?
I did.
And we talked to the tower?
I've not talked to the tower. Gillespie Tower, Cherokee 820 being the numbers.
Cherokee 820, runway 27 left, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, 27 left, Cherokee 820.
Gillespie Tower, Skycatcher 3037 Charlie, 3500 over Verona Casino, inbound for touch and goes with information Juliet.
Skycatcher 3037 Charlie, Gillespie Tower, ident, enter right base, runway 27 right, report lakeside.
Skycatcher 3037 Charlie, ident, enter right base for 27 right, report lakeside. Skycatcher 3037 Charlie.
Skycatcher 37 Charlie, traffic 3 o'clock, 2 miles, same direction, altitude indicates 3,600.
Let go of the
indicated, type
controls.
unknown.
Let it come back up to 70.
Traffic inside for 37 Charlie.
Gillespie Tower, frequency change for Skipper 062.
Skipper 062, frequency change group.
062.
Good, now keep this pitch.
Okay. We got some gusts here.
Yeah, we do. So get your nose straight with your rudder.
Yep.
Do that now. Power back now. Now don't let your nose come down. Get your nose here. Keep it here. Take your power out. You don't need that power.
Okay.
More right rudder, because you need your ailerons over here like this. Now you don't need them so much. Be critical with those rudders. You might need the left one. Yeah, that's perfect. Now keep this in.
Okay.
Now just gently pull back, gently, 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 gently. There we go. Now aileron still into the wind. A little bit, just a little bit. That might be too much.
Okay.
Get your nose straight.
Yep.
Get your nose down a little bit so it can gain speed to climb.
Okay.
Now you go.
All right.
When that nose wheel is bouncing around like that, it's telling you to get it off the ground.
Yeah.
If you get it off the ground, you can go along on just that left wheel with aileron into the wind. You won't have the tricycle effect. So you want your nose wheel off the ground as soon as you can get it.
Right. Yeah, I felt the nose start to lift when I went full throttle, and I guess I just didn't pull back enough.
Just enough to get the weight off of it, and it should
we're
fly off itself.
Northeast of Lakeside. We're wondering if you're talking to that traffic just to our 3 o'clock.
Skycatcher 37 Charlie, negative. What type of aircraft is it?
Looks like a 172.
Skycatcher 37 Charlie, roger. Yeah, I'm not talking to him yet.
Can we get like a left 360 or something? Because he's going to go over our wing. We're going to lose sight of him.
Skycatcher 37 Charlie, proceed as requested.
37 Charlie.
Now when you do that power reduction, let your nose come down. Not into a dive, into, about right there.
Yeah.
It'll want to come down. Let it come down as much as it wants to.
820, runway 27 left, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, 27 left, check 820.
You've got the nose up in the climb now, which is good. I like that. When you do that power reduction, go back to the power you know, which is 22 or 2250.
Yeah.
And let that, just take the pressure off of that nose. It'll come down to where just about to 90.
Okay.
And
yeah, for some reason I thought the trim was going to take over because the airspeed did come up a little bit.
Well, what you did was you put it down and then you put it down too much, and then the airspeed did come up because your nose was too low.
Yeah.
So you just release the back pressure and the nose will come down.
Skycatcher 37 Charlie, change to runway 27 left, clear touch and go, make a left traffic after.
Change 27 left, clear touch and go, make left traffic after 37 Charlie.
Let go of the yoke. Where does it want to be? Whoops. Then it went down a little bit too much right there. But when you get into some of these shears out here, keep your nose down and just power through them. Just add a little bit of a power and keep your nose at 65.
9560, Papa at 27 right, request right downwind departure.
System 9560, Papa Gillespie Tower, wind 240 at 10, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 9560, Papa.
Gently with those rudders. Just keep that power in like this. Keep that. I've got, you can stay on the controls, but I've got the rudder. I'm putting in a lot of right rudder. And then I'll gently come back on the power. Just keep in that much aileron. Keep that nose down until you're ready to flare. Are you ready to flare?
Yeah.
Now flare. Now just keep that control in. Keep it in, keep it in, keep it in. Like that.
All right.
Gillespie Tower, 341, sir, Papa, on practice approach, GPS runway 17.
System 341 Sierra Papa Gillespie Tower, runway 27 left, report high rec.
27 left, report high rec, 341, sir, Papa.
There you go. Try just like that next time.
All right.
Gillespie Tower, that's it. 662 Juliet. We are going to a full stop, runway 27 right. At 4,000.
That's a 6632 Juliet, Gillespie Tower, runway 27 right, report to Mr. Approach point at the MDA.
A little more rudder. There you go.
Yeah, 32 Juliet.
That was a lot better. You're going to be right at 90 when you come out of this, even though it was bumpy right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? There you go. Good.
Cherokee 820, runway 27 left, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, 27 left, Cherokee 820.
Cherokee 820 request short approach.
Cherokee 820, short approach approved.
Short approach 820. All righty. This one will be a power off. I wanted to get this done while there was
little traffic.
That little sky catcher comes in here and starts screwing us up. So here we are. We ended up out on your field out there.
Yep.
We're going to go parallel to the power lines.
All right. Carb heat on, mixture rich, fuel pump on. Bring it up to 70. Fuel tank, primer, mags.
All right.
And then I'm going to bring it out a little ways here.
Can you land from here?
I can land from here.
Okay, now it's just a normal landing. That's got to be a little closer in.
Yeah. I'm going to keep my hand on the throttle not to use it, but
okay.
Just because that's...
Go ahead, you can put your hand on there if you want to.
Just because that's what I'm used to. Okay, I'm going to not put that other flap in yet.
Do you have 2 in?
Yeah.
Yeah, so now you're at 70, not 65, 70.
Gillespie Tower, Super Cub 299er4 Zulu is 2 miles west of Sweetwater Reservoir, 1,600 inbound for landing with Juliet.
Super Cub 904 Zulu, Gillespie Tower, under left base, runway 27 left, report Interstate 8.
Left base for 27 left, report Interstate 8, 904 Zulu.
Brave soul.
Am I?
Yeah, we'll see. Gosh, it worked out though.
I was coming
get your right rudder in there and get your left aileron in. You still have to land.
There we go. Bring it around, just like that. All right.
Don't get your nose up yet.
Nope.
Okay. No, not yet.
Okay.
Now start flaring.
All right.
Duchess 32 Juliet, traffic ahead and to your left, Sky Catcher.
Good job.
Follow the Sky Catcher.
It's all yours.
Runway 27 left, clear to land.
Get that nose off the ground so it doesn't do that.
Okay.
Duchess 32 Juliet, did you want to runway 27 right or 27 left?
We prefer 27 right, please. 32 Juliet.
Duchess 32 Juliet, begin your circle now. Change to runway 27 right, clear to land. Use caution for the Sky Catcher.
Okay, we got the Sky Catcher inside there, and the cycle is fast.
With your rudder, try to keep us straight on that center line as we're rolling out as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it,
156, 7 miles northeast.
Again, it could have been me doing the inputs, but when I'm light on the rudder, kind of like the last time where I was slowly easing in the throttle with the runway running out, because I have a tendency to do that, where the airplane will do this on the runway with me.
Verify the field.
I don't know whether that's an input that I'm doing, or that's why I try to have it on the center line before.
820, extend upwind 1/4 mile.
Extending upwind 1/4 mile, Cherokee 820.
If you keep your right rudder in,
Sky Catcher 37 Charlie, runway 27 left, clear
and just enough left aileron to counteract the wind, you should track straight.
Yeah.
If you get too much aileron in, it'll try to turn opposite the direction of your ailerons.
Okay, and that's what it was then, is I didn't have enough aileron.
Now let's not dive.
Yeah, I'm trying not to.
Okay.
Gillespie Tower, reach Med 9.
Reach Med 11, Gillespie Tower.
Reach Med 9 at Jet Air, information Juliet, request present position takeoff, right downwind departure VFR to Imperial County Airport.
Reach Med 9er, departure from Jet Air will be at your own risk, wind 220 at 8, proceed northbound and then northeastbound.
Northbound then east, reach Med 9.
Gillespie Tower, C41 Sierra Papa, it was runway 27 left.
System 1 Sierra Papa, runway 27 left, clear to land.
27 left, clear to land, C41 Sierra Papa.
So this traffic I have right in front of me here.
Cherokee 820, follow Cessna midfield, joining downwind, number 2, runway 27 left, clear touch and go.
Number 2, clear touch and go, 27 left, and I have the traffic, Cherokee 820.
Could you get him to turn downwind pretty soon?
He is, he's turning right there.
156 on 3 miles for 27 right.
Cardinal 156, number 2, following Duchess, short final, runway 27 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 27 right, number 2, 156.
Although I did lose him here.
Yeah, I did too.
Cub 904 Zulu, number 3, follow Cherokee, left downwind, beam the numbers, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 27 left, looking for the Cherokee, 904 Zulu.
Oh, got him right here. Just crossing the road there.
Oh, he's just going on base.
Yeah.
Gillespie Tower,
suggest you stay up here a while until he crosses us going that way.
Yeah, until he gets us a beam, and then I'll start making my base.
So get some more power in and just stay at this altitude. Just stay up.
November 1574 Sierra. November 1574 Sierra, goes to tower. Yes, 1574 Sierra is just approximately 5 miles northeast of Lake Jennings with Romeo for landing Gillespie. November 74 Sierra, straight in, runway 27 right, report 3 mile final, stay type. Bonanza, Beechcraft Bonanza, and we'll report a 3 mile final, runway 27 right. Dutchess 32 Juliet, continue to the end, traffic on a half mile final behind you, contact ground.
Continue and contact ground.
Wind check.
Wind 22010.
Gillespie Tower, Cub 904 Zulu. Is our traffic now touching down or now on final?
Cub 904 Zulu, they're on a quarter mile final. You can continue inbound.
Traffic in sight, 904 Zulu.
Now here's where you get low. Put your nose down in that little, it happens every time, and put a little bit of power in and power through that.
Okay.
There's a shear right there.
System 1 Sierra Papa,
that robs your airspeed, so you've got the controls now.
Okay.
So when that happens, you feel that happen because you're kind of ballooning up like this.
Yeah.
Put your nose down, a little bit of power, and just power through that shear.
Okay.
That way you won't get slow. And I might have screwed you up to get you a little
Niner traffic Bonanza.
But don't bring your nose
directly ahead, joining a 3 mile final runway 27
at
right.
65.
2000
yeah.
indicated.
Okay, reach med 9, looking, I've got on PTS, not visual.
Bonanza 74 Sierra, runway 27 right, clear to land. Clear to land, runway 27 right, Bonanza 1849 Whiskey. We'll make that Bonanza 1574 Sierra, sorry. Cardinal 156, continue straight ahead, cross runway 27 left and contact ground.
Cross 27 left, over to ground 156.
Skycatcher 37 Charlie, runway 27 left, clear touch and go.
Sorry, I got you a little high while I was making my point there, but my point remains.
Let's get a little high?
No. Well, I'd rather be a little high than a little low.
Right.
But, and slow. Right at that same point on final, you're getting up to 60 and below 60, 60, 59, 58.
Yeah.
And that's because of a wind shear right there. It's taking your airspeed away. So when you feel that happen, just force that nose down. Don't let it take the nose out.
Inner right base, runway 27 right, report Lakeside Golf Course.
Report Lakeside Golf Course, runway 27 right, enter right base, 27 Golf Course.
Now let's make this a full stop.
Okay.
Cub 904 Zulu, contact ground.
Contact ground, 904 Zulu.
So this is a day to be out in the practice area instead of in the pattern.
Yeah. All right, fuel pump on, landing light on, mixture rich.
Cherokee 820 request short approach and full stop.
Cherokee 820 short approach approved, runway 27 left, clear touch and go.
Full stop, Cherokee 820.
20 short approach approved, runway 27 left, clear land.
Clear land 27 left, 820. Might as well make it
a fun one.
System 7 Golf Foxtrot, runway 27 right, clear to land.
Runway 27 right, clear to land, 27 Golf Foxtrot.
I might not. I was going to wait a little longer. Hey, good. Get your right hand busy.
All right. Fuel pump, carb heat, and I'm going to turn that back off. Just on the procedure. Mixture rich, throttle full, fuel tank, primer mags. And then we are Bringing nose up to 73. All right, start going in.
Bonanza 74 Sierra, cross runway 27 left, then contact ground. 27 left, with ground point 7 the other side, Bonanza 1849 whiskey. Make that Bonanza 1574 Sierra, sorry.
Right rudder and left aileron. Just get us right over in the center line. Good job. All right. Now just gently use that rudder to keep us on the center line.
Yep. I'm not going to do what I did last time and keep hitting the brakes right when I get down.
Gillespie Tower, Skyfish 3037 Charlie, at the Unit Tower.
Skyfish 37 Charlie, runway 27 left, clear your touch and go.
Clear touch and go, runway 27 left, Skyfish 37 Charlie.
Cherokee 820, contact ground, good day.
Contact ground, good day, Cherokee 820.
Very good.
I don't know why, but I have the most fun with short approaches.
Yeah, that's because they're fun to do.
Yeah.
When I learned, all landings were power off landings. That's just the way we did it. We never did power on landings.
Flaps up, carbine off, fixture, fuel pump off, landing light off, strobes off.
Go, Tower Cherokee 90277.
Gillespie ground, Cherokee 44820 at Delta 2 for Golden State.
44820, Gillespie ground, Golden State, taxi via Delta Alpha 1, cross runway 35.
Delta Alpha 1, cross runway 35, Golden State, Cherokee 820.
Cessna 3 Alpha Juliet, runway 27 right, taxi via Delta, cross runway 35, start your taxi.
Alpha Juliet, Delta, cross runway 35, 27 right.
That,
Cherokee 820, follow a Cessna exiting CSA.
Follow Cessna exiting CSA, Cherokee 820.
If he hurries up.
I don't know, at least on that last landing, it felt like my rudder control's a little bit better.
Yeah, it was. Well, you did well all the way around. Right in the end, you've got to just finesse a little bit right over the runway.
Yeah, I didn't realize how much rudder it actually took to keep the nose straight on the runway. So on that last one, you know, I got a lot of rudder in there, and then finally got the feel, and I mean, you probably felt me modulating the rudder a little bit to keep the nose straight.
Verify runway 27 right, what's your call sign?
Rudder works, you know, there's a lot less wind over the rudder the slower you go, so you need more rudder for it to be effective.
Yeah, it definitely takes a lot.
And you found if you get that left wheel down, when the wind's from that direction, left wheel down first, then you stay on that center line. The other one comes down really nicely. And you stayed on the last time, you stayed on the center line really well too. As we were rolling out, I mean. If there's no wind to turn into and you know, like you want to go over to the left, let's say, So you, instead of using your rudder, you crank in a lot of aileron. The tricycle effect, you ever try to turn a tricycle, it'll go the other way. So if you put your ailerons into wind when there's no wind, the airplane will try to turn the other direction. And
like that.
Yeah, it'll go like that. You know, even, and then you put in more aileron because it's going that, and that exacerbates it. So the thing is to get the aileron out and use rudders.
Good night.
You're showing a lot of maturity in the pattern. You know, decision making about going around, observing other traffic, listening about what's going on, and it's all really good.
Those dogs are pretty real.